Want to sound like a local in your next Spanish convo? Whether you're traveling to a Spanish-speaking country, meeting new friends, or just want to impress someone with your language skills, knowing a few essential expressions can make a huge difference. I'll show you the essential expressions you need. First up, ¿Cómo estás? This is one of the most common ways to greet someone and ask how they are doing. It's a great icebreaker and shows that you care about the other person's well-being. It means, how are you? You can use it in almost any situation, whether you're meeting someone for the first time or catching up with an old friend. It's a versatile phrase that can help you start a conversation on a positive note, perfect for any casual encounter. And if someone asks you, ¿Cómo estás? You can respond with Estoy bien, gracias, which means I'm fine, thank you. It's a polite and simple way to keep the conversation going. Next, you'll want to know, gracias. That's thank you. Easy peasy, right? This is one of the most important words you can learn in any language. Showing gratitude is always appreciated, and it can go a long way in making a good impression. To keep the good vibes going, use de nada, which is, you're welcome. It's a polite way to acknowledge someone's thanks and show that you're happy to help. You can use it in response to any kind of gratitude, whether it's for a small favor or a big help. It's a polite way to respond. And if you want to be even more polite, you can say con mucho gusto, which means with pleasure. It's a nice way to show that you're genuinely happy to help. When you need to ask for help, say, ¿Puedes ayudarme? This means, can you help me? It's a straightforward and polite way to ask for assistance, whether you're lost, need directions, or just need a hand with something. This means, can you help me? It's a phrase that can come in handy in a variety of situations, from navigating a new city to dealing with a tricky situation. People are usually happy to help, especially if you ask politely. Super handy in any situation. And if you need to ask for something specific, you can say, ¿Dónde está? Which means, where is? For example, ¿Dónde está el baño? Means, where is the bathroom? It's a useful phrase to know when you're in an unfamiliar place. If you didn't catch something, just say, ¿Puedes repetirlo? That's, can you repeat that? It's a polite way to ask someone to say something again if you didn't understand or hear it the first time. That's, can you repeat that? It's a useful phrase to know, especially when you're still learning the language and might not catch everything the first time. People will appreciate your effort to understand and will usually be happy to repeat themselves. Perfect for when you're still getting the hang of things. And if you need someone to speak more slowly, you can say, ¿Puedes hablar más despacio? Which means, can you speak more slowly? It's a helpful phrase to use when you're still getting used to the speed of native speakers. And don't forget, lo siento, which means I'm sorry. It's an important phrase to know, as it shows that you acknowledge your mistake and are willing to make amends. Whether you've accidentally bumped into someone or made a bigger mistake, saying lo siento can help smooth things over. It's always good to know how to apologize. Wrapping up, hasta luego means see you later. It's a friendly and casual way to say goodbye, and it leaves the door open for future conversations. A friendly way to end any conversation. And if you want to be even more casual, you can say, nos vemos, which means, see you. It's a shorter and more informal way to say goodbye. Perfect for friends and close acquaintances. Practice these phrases, and you'll be chatting like a pro in no time. Remember, the key to learning a new language is practice and patience. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, as they are a natural part of the learning process. The more you use these phrases, the more confident you'll become. Hasta luego, amigos.